I'm not quite in good understanding with what time is. That is because let's look at a simple example. You sitting somewhere on a square on a bench and talking with someone who is driving a car. That person probably, if it's not patrolling, has a certain A to B perception of time, knows where uh, the park is, the car parking is, and doesn't look for the, I think it's Matthew, which says Matthew 5:38. What I actually looking to say, it doesn't blame the other that it goes too slowly, or I point here a certain difference on the level 2 of differences, where you look for a certain car parking park lot, or to you could say leave your car and feel a little bit light. Then this is mostly related with time. I don't have a car since almost 2 years now. And the mental emotional patterns of having a car is are mostly as follows. You have to reach a certain point, and then so go to a different point, and that activity. So you might think your activity is very important, and I could not argue that, because your activity, of course, is important. You have things to do, and you are here to express out is taught time. Therefore, becoming aware of mental emotional patterns is by paying attention to yourself and you know yourself could be a class, could be an object. I identify with this object. The story behind this object is related with wanting to write dots on paper. At that time, and the activity is still holding on to a certain music, certain geometry. So you can use this product to draw triangles. Is 0.5 HB, length 16 millimeters. There are 30 pieces. Model QX107. There is I think a Chinese make. Very good for also drawing and writing. You can write all sorts of things. You can write about most of the things on the Mother Earth. And you can write about emotion. And the split that is mostly determined by a certain knowing that you might want to not know or let go. Like, for example, a sound made by two these objects, nothing to know about, nothing to grasp, and it's impermanent. So I might say time is mostly determined by certain objects, like this watch, or that this pencil leads, where you can find inside 60 millimeter size of leads, very good quality. There's time spent to build this product. You also need a pen to use the leads. And pouring out of insight into a paper, thoughts, emotions, journaling, is something very useful to know a little bit about time. You could say time is money. And in a sense, uh, you can buy, you know, as I mentioned earlier, this object. Someone had to use certain material to build the leads, to build the case, to build a case or this bottle. It's like a bottle. So you need time to buy. You need money to buy this expression of time, you could say. You also need time to store this object, or actually money to store this object. You need time to use this object. So if you are thinking that you are actually pointing out a single insight of knowledge, sometime you have to let go. And shift your attention to something that you have to do rather than dreaming your best car.